What up guys, it's MartyBlendz, and today I'm going over the top 5 mistakes beginner barbers make when starting off. Now at number 1, I have rushing the art. Now the reason I placed this one at number 1 is because I feel like it's the most common for beginner barbers. Now when starting off as a barber, I highly advise you to inform the client you will take your time on the craft. Now reason being is that you want to soak in as much information as possible. This means you really need to concentrate on details such as hair texture, hair growth, and other little small things that'll help you out throughout cutting hair. So guys, take your time. I honestly take about 1 hour for a haircut. I don't rush anything. I literally let it flow. I could be a little faster. I've done fast fade competitions and stuff like that, but it's not my thing. I honestly think the more you perfect the craft, the better your clientele will be, and the more people will appreciate your haircuts. On top of that, man, it doesn't matter if you take 2 to 6 hours. You are trying to learn the art as you go, especially with so many different haircuts nowadays. In my personal opinion, I believe this is the foundation of how you're gonna view barbering, at least when you're starting off, so take your time. Which leads me to my next subject, number 2, being quickly discouraged. Now I know you guys see those beautiful blurry fades, those nice lineups, amazing designs, but I'm here to tell you guys that those people that create those specific haircuts have been barbering for years, maybe even decades. But don't get me wrong, it's completely okay to be inspired and motivated by a lot of pictures and videos out there. Just take into consideration that you will start catching on to techniques and create skill over time. I promise you guys it will come. I doubt any barber in this planet learn how to cut hair overnight. The very first thing I can tell you about this game is that you need to be super patient, and you are gonna get stuck in some situations. Now listen to me real carefully if you're barely starting off. You are gonna get discouraged by some of your peers because a lot of people are really judgmental, and some will tell you, especially if your friends are real close to you, they will tell you like, dude, you left the line on there, you left a bunch of bulk on the top. Man, it's part of the process. That's how barbering is. But yeah, I've just seen so many people drop barbering because they never understood it, but in reality, they just never took the time to actually stay there and learn the craft. I can tell you right now, number 2 was never a problem to me because I just didn't look back and I wanted to do this full on. Okay, number 3, I absolutely hate this one, but it's focusing on the money. Okay, let me just clarify that this is specifically just for those who think they're gonna make a fortune off cutting hair. I'm 100% sure if that's the reason you're coming into the barber world, you are either gonna be miserable from the repetitiveness or the quality of your haircuts will not be there persistently. Now this is my take on it, and it's honestly better if you just stay away from the industry. Yes, I did say stay away from the industry if you are just trying to make money. Reason being is that let's say you get hired at a shop, or you're just in a place where a lot of barbers are at, and if the quality of the haircuts aren't as good, or you're not trying as much as others, then you'll give the shop or wherever you're cutting a bad reputation. And I'm sure those who are really passionate and love the game won't appreciate the fact that you're just doing it for the money. At this very moment, for those experienced barbers, I want you to comment down below and tell me if you guys would actually want someone that's just doing it for the money at your shop. Honestly, if you really want the money, there are other ways you can generate huge cash flow. Now, number 4 is ignoring disinfecting procedures. I did actually say disinfecting procedures. It is what it is. No one really talks about this on the internet, at least on YouTube, but it's just something that you learn off barber school and stuff like that. I remember me starting off, I didn't know a damn thing about disinfecting my clippers. Obviously I knew about Cool Care because when you look up those barber kits, they do come with Cool Care and all that, but I didn't know anything about like Barberside and stuff like that. If I'm being honest, what YouTuber would make a video on that? It's really not that entertaining, which is the reason there isn't many out there. But yeah, number 4 is ignoring disinfecting procedures. Be clean with your machines. You don't want people to just come at you and be like, yo, I got this thing because of you. You didn't put aftershave. Yeah, you cut up that dude that had a ringworm and now I have it. No. So yeah, take into consideration that you should always be clean with your materials and tools. Now the last and final mistake I have for you guys as beginner barbers is buying expensive tools. I just made a video on how you can spend only $150 on a whole barber kit that will be linked right there. Although I'm all for having good tools, I did gradually make my way up to what I have right now. I just want you guys to know that it's not necessary to have those tools in order to complete such a nice haircut. I'm just gonna say if you have the extra cash flowing around, why not? But don't go wasting all your money on barber tools. now that's been it for me. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, please drop them down below on the comment section below and let me know what you guys think as experienced barbers or beginner barbers. Let me know what you guys think. On top of that, thank you guys for being so supportive, and just know that I'm coming out with bangers soon. So stay tuned and subscribe to the channel if you're not. If you like these kind of videos, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. If you're not part of the Noti gang, make sure you click that little bell button down below to stay notified when we drop Tuesdays and Fridays. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Peace.